Hello everyone, welcome to my first YouTube battle report concerning Age of Sigmar. To finish the little fluffy description there was at the beginning, what we see is the three peoples who didn't really have a contact with Stormcast for a very long time. But since there were reports of Stormcast appearing in one of the city's provinces, the army was sent from that province to eradicate, destroy, drive them off, whatever. Basically, I mean the Stormcast, to just destroy them. And so here is what we are going to witness: a battle between this expeditionary force and the Stormcast, who were there doing God knows what. This is like a first battle in the something that we will like continue as sort of like an RPG campaign. For now, we see it like, we'll think of what may come next. We will roll some dice and then play some other battle. That's what I think at the moment. That's what we think at the moment, anyway. So. So now I will describe what happened during the battle in the much less fabular way. So I moved, sort of like semi-aggressively forward with all of my forces pretty much. Especially on the left flank, my archers moved. I mean, after the deployment was finished, they have this rule that allowed them to move. And then the guy on the Griffon, the hero on the Griffon, catch up with them. And I was hoping for a charge against I think these are Judicators. I failed the charge. I shoot some bows at the Judicators, and to my surprise, I actually killed one. And I should have moved with the pike a bit farther, actually, to be able to score the objective. But I didn't, and it was pretty much it when it comes to my turn. During my opponent's turn, he started moving his forces. You can see the guys in the wood. I mean, obviously they stayed in the wood, but they moved a bit closer to my forces. What was they called? The fulminators, right? Moved to the field. The guy, the lord, I don't remember the guy, the winged guy with the bow moved behind them, and here is the another lord, Stormcast lord, which moved behind the Judicators, and that was pretty much it. I mean, it was obvious they are, they're gonna charge me, but first they will shoot me, because there's a lot of shooting units in this army. Then the other people came, those who stayed behind the board, right? And we were wondering if we want to allow these guys to appear in the tower, but we came to a conclusion that it's pretty cool. I mean, sort of like a narrative or fabular way. So we allowed them to land here. And so they did. And the other Stormcast unit landed behind my back. These are the guys with the... geez, I'm sorry, I don't remember what they call. They have this big crossbow grenade launchers things. So this is how it looked after the movement of the Stormcast forces. Pretty much everything landed and was like readying to charge me. I wasn't too much. I was not so concerned. First the guys with the crossbow grenade thing, they just opened up on my crossbow people. They killed 3 of them, not that many, but they just tagged them actually for the ballista, and when the ballista opened, well, it was much worse, as you can see. This basically my crossbow men went beyond 20, so this is very they were handicapped already. They couldn't shoot twice. Some more people died here. This was like some combat or something that one of the Stormcast did. I don't really remember which one. This was not so bad, but yet again, more crossbows dies, 3 handgunners, and 1 sword and shield, which is a pikeman in my army. And well, this is when the tragedy struck. I think it was the guy with the bow. I mean, the hero with the bow who actually killed my sorcerer, my wizard. So yeah, that's pretty much for him. He didn't do anything. He had this spell that allowed me to. I mean, he was like against my opponent. He was -1 to hit, and then the inevitable came, and the fulminators charged my militia. Well, I thought, yeah, okay, fine. There was like 30 of them. I shot at them with my handgunners, but, you know, they were without any buffs from the general or anything, and they were moving the previous turn. So it was not very effective. They actually did like 2 wounds. These guys are like, you know, +2 save, I mean, the fulminators. So they are rather hard, you know, to kill. Yeah, but I was hoping, you know, my militia will hold them off like a turn or so. They shoot as well, they will shoot, you know, everyone will shoot them, and eventually we will kill them. And this is when the fulminators did their attack with the buffs and this and that, and this is the attack after the Drachots. Yeah, and this is after the fulminator stroke. So yeah, 1 guy left. Well, and obviously in the end nothing was left out of my militia. Which was very unfortunate actually, and well, I didn't expect that, to be perfectly sure, to be perfectly honest. Sorry. Well, not much else happened. I mean, this was enough, I would say. I don't remember who did that, but my hero on Griffin got like 2 wounds. Well, it was okay. I could live with that. So, and this is what the situation looked before the you know, initiative roll. I thought to myself, well, it's not so bad. I mean, it was still surprising for me that I lost the whole unit, but I thought, you know, my sword and shield, I mean, my pikemen on the right could like you know, move and then charge the fulminators along with the guys in the middle, you know, the basic unit. Damn, I forgot. Anyway, they charge them as well and sort of like keep them in place for a moment. My general could like finally use his buff my shooting unit so they can start shoot, like, you know, properly. Well, but you know how this game goes. You roll the initiative and then all your plans will be, you know, altered. So yeah, this is what actually happened, and well, I lost the initiative, and well, you know, I don't want to be you know, I don't want to spoil the mood of this report, but this was pretty much it for me. This was the game actually. I mean, we keep on playing because, you know, it's colorful and it's fun, and you know, if this is going to be narrative thing, well, I have to play. But this was pretty much it, as you will see what happened in a moment. So this was the moment in the game when I pretty much lost it, and I don't know, maybe someone who can play better than me would do something, but you know, I sincerely doubt that that there was anything to do in this situation. So the first thing that happened, you know, some shooting killed my general. It is just impossible. What you see here is I just needed to throw like a I mean, to roll like a 3+ saves, and yeah, this is what I roll, and the general died, and he didn't do anything. Pretty much the same as a wizard. No buffs, no nothing, nothing. He's there, right? And then I believe the ballista start shooting, and it was like 10 more pike guys that like you know, joined the afterlife. And then I believe this comet thing again killed more of my handgunners and some crossbow people, which were already decimated and, well, pretty not really useful. And then the fulminators decided to charge. Well, this time they overreached a bit because they got too close to both of my units, and I can shoot if they get too close. I mean, within 3 inches. So I did. I mean, I opened up with the left side and right side. I mean, both the handgunners. I mean, they no general and you know, enemy proximity, but still between them, they were able to, you know, finish One guy, I don't remember if they've put any wounds on the second one. Well, at least one is dead. And then the Lord Simba, I recall his name, did some pretty nice moving and, attacked my general. And well, unfortunately, my general fell from the sky. He made short work of him, So another hero that did absolutely nothing and just died. So sad, right? Yeah, well, anyway, we kept on playing. So my little dudes, enveloped the bloody fulminator. But they are like a 5+, 5+. They were not really able to do much. I don't recall if they did like one wound or something in this turn. Well, they didn't do much anyway. And this is the guys from behind who were doing the tagging for ballista. They actually charged my crossbowmen. In order to get closer. There was the objective beneath them, so they got closer to the objective, and they were just cutting down the crossbow dudes. Well, and this is when the fulminator actually, struck back at one of my handgunners. He just destroyed them again. Funny enough, they were, refusing. I mean, whole game they were refusing to run. There is this rule that allows me to roll. If I have a general with the flag and the Free People's Army, it allows me to actually roll 2 dice and re-roll them. And if any of the dice is like 1, the unit stays, no matter the damage they suffered. So I didn't roll any once when I was rolling like 2 dice, 4 dice in total, but when I lost general and I was rolling just 1 die, I was just rolling once, so too little too late. Well, but this unit stayed, till the end. I suppose they really hate those Stormcast damn undeads, right? Yeah, I think everyone hates them, right? Yeah, okay, anyway, I do. So on the left side, I charged the Liberators, right? This is the name, with whatever left of my pike, and I was able to kill, well, pretty much all of them. Except one. And here we can see the struggle continues between my little dudes and the handgunners from both units. And this is the evil guy moved. Lord Celestant, right? He moved a bit, preparing to actually murder my pike. Well, like I said, these guys were just slaughtering my crossbow. My crossbowmen didn't run as well, but they just all died in the end. So sad. And here is just when this guy, Lord Celestant, attacked. I actually struck him first, and I did 1 wound. Yay! My pike were cheering up, and they being happy they just wounded this demigod thing. Yeah, but this was before he took a swing at them, like boom. Yeah, so a few of them died straight away, and it was just 1 attack. And like a few minutes later, they were just dead, like, yeah, dead. So then here is the the little success. My little guys finally, with their knives, they found cracks within the armor of this bastard, and they actually killed him. Yay! Yeah, well, I have to be happy with what I have, because I did so little. So yeah, there was a joyful moment. As you can see, one of the handgunners still, one of the other units still stands there. So yeah, that's pretty much was it. Because it was like a turn 4, and it was really no point in playing. I had like handgunners left, and they would have been decimated by the big Lord Celestant Prime. Yeah, that's his name. I don't know, the guy on the swirling something. What you see is a footage before the battle, when I was hopeful and everything. This is how the armies looked, sort of like on table. And yeah, to be perfectly honest, this was the worst defeat I ever suffered from anyone. And I'm not saying this. My Free People army was very successful against, you know, top tier armies, but they were holding their own. You know, some interesting results against top tier armies, and this is just you know, horrible. I mean, there was too much shooting. I always suspected that this army will not do very good against the shooty army, and yeah, because, you know, they are soft, and once the general is dead, they are even softer, and they are just dying, you know. Horribly. If you decimate my shooting power, I'm pretty much done, and this is what happened along with the dead heroes. It was just horrible. I must say that I did some pretty bad dice rolling. I mean, horrible results. But I don't think this could turn out the other way. I mean, after I lost the initiative, it was just bad, and I couldn't do much to actually get out of this. So anyway, this expedition went very wrong. You know, the general who actually ordered it is dead, so the people in city of Krakow must think of something else. What will happen next? We will see soon enough. So if you're interested, what other things will happen in this narrative story, you know, stay in touch, and, you know, well, see you next time, and big thanks for watching.